brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Washington Commanders. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. 16-yard line. First of all, you ain't got long enough. You ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you're Superman. They got the Superman. The Mike, that's character. Not even good actors. Let's go get it out. Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girl's a hole. You broke, good insurance.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Smash, smash. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. Up the sideline. Past midfield. A terrific run. Finally brought down, but he's inside the 35-yard line. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 52 yards.
Let's go. 19 Tiger. Not street. Ready.
Right back to him on first down. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
27-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 5.
Get up. Check. Bounce. Liking 18.
Stick with him again. Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
And that is incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
That one is good. And the Commanders will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. A first carry here for Devon Achane. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. And the Dolphins first down.
Now, faking the give. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. The tight end, Kmet, is on the move. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. It's 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
15-yard pickup there. 1st down, Miami.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, and I don't think it's going to be his last.
Quick route taken in, and the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Dolphins. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Hey, man. Hey, check that. Roll. 18 Rattler.
Drive will start on the ground, and that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Please. Lightning 18. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. He'll go right and find his running back. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field, and they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a first down?
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big time hit.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing now, Daniel. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter as they are facing a tough 3rd and 11.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check smash, check smash. Dragon 60.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Back. Cowboy 80. Steady.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Left side, it's caught by Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
The 17-yard line.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Cougar 19. Set. Hurt. Buffalo 18.
Keeping in the air, here's Daniels. Now he takes off.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
63, street.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. And it sets up for down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
On the ready. Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
Only a yard.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. Now Mike Tomlin going to send out the field goal unit. This a 31-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders are back within 1. It's 7-6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Motion, it's Waddle. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That one out wide to Ingram. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd and 5. They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Ready up. Gravity Lions. Go. Check. Gravity Lions. Panther 11. Let go.
On 1st down, Daniel. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
For number 86.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Come on. Set. Viking 18. Ready?
He'll run. He'll try the left side now. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
On the set. Hey. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
It's 4th down.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Commanders move out front. It's 9-7.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
And with my type activities, but don't you get involved. Hey, what? I mean, shit I seen them all. Take a risk, I'll take a trip, you know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants in them teams for the get back. This revolution, big
60 Bobcats.
Higgins sent in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Down the field, it's DJ Moore. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They get 18 on the pitching count. Good for a Dolphins 1st down. In motion, it's Waddle. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Quick throw on the uphill is batted away. That is incomplete. It's a good job of recognition by the defense, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Tag. 70 Timberwolves. Go street. Dragon 60. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Watch the twins.
Alert. Alert. Get up.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
2nd and 5.
Cowboy 80. Steady, right?
They'll throw with Daniel. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Deputy! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Throwing is Daniel. They'll try to set up the screen here. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. On 4th down, here's Matt Ariza to punt. Keyshawn Nixon, the return man. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. In motion, it's Waddle. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80.
Higgins sent in motion. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And this will be incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This one intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not, and it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
79 Broncos.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Back up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. The extra point. This will make it a two-score game as they are now up 9. Closing seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Higgins sent in motion. To the air now on 1st and 10. That's taken in by Achane. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He'll drop to throw. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Now they'll set up to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Back to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the
into space. And he will score. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami.
This is kind of the feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure. And when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity. And the quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup. Good protection up front. And they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough. And they give up a big touchdown.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. After that play, we have one of the commanders who is down. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment.
Let's go now. Go.
Now, Taylor. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Second and 10.
Here we go, Scott. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hey. Check smash, street.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready,
on third down, throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
To return, it's Mixon. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
28-yard line.
Okay, break.
In motion, it's Waddle. Throwing now on first and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete to defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Into the hands of Morgan Field. They get 18 on that one. First down, Miami.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
On first and 10, it's Achane. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
19.
Once again, it's Achane. And it'll be brought down right around the 40. Jordan McGee there on the stop.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So the hope is, when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
He'll get this out to his running back. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins will take the lead here in the third quarter.
Job number one on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Here we go. Here we go. Viking 18. Rig alert. Rig alert. Dragon 60. Get up.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
8 yards to go.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
On the ready.
Third, they need 8.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 6.
From the shotgun, it's hit. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Micah Fitzpatrick multiple times. All throw in his safety spot to record the sack. The Commanders set to kick this one away. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. They'll start on the ground. It's A-Chain. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and
8. In motion, it's Waddle. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He is out of bounds. Going to mark him at the 24-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Let's go now. Hey, check that.
Well run with A-Chain. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6, mark it at the 31.
A 7-yard pickup.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
The 31-yard line.
Higgins sent in motion. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 31, here's 2nd and 3. In motion, it's Waddle. down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. To the 20. And he will go all the way. De'Von Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up one, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the fourth quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
Jason Sanders, kickoff for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
Play action. Here's Daniels. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 5.
Up second and 5 at the 26-yard line.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Cup 19, Cup 19.
To throw is Daniels. That'll be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
So there's a sense of urgency with these RPOs, especially in the NFL game, because your linemen, they're thinking it's a run, so you can't allow them to get downfield. So that's where this quick decision-making from the quarterback is so critical, and the timing of this one just wasn't quite right and falls incomplete.
Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Dolphins first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. They'll look to throw. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. Complete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And this one on line. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So Sanders back out after making the field goal. He sends this one away. This will be taken in at the 2. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Cougar 19. Ready.
On first down, Daniel. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Second and 5. At the 24-yard line.
Now good up the middle. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Cougar
It's a loss of
19.
2. Brings up third down and 8.
18 Rattlers.
On play action, Daniels. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Now inside the 25. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 78 yards. Touchdown, Washington. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Important spot here for the Commanders as they will go for 2.
Washington will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Throwing is down to the end zone. It's intercepted.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
They send the tight end in motion. On 2nd and 10, though, trying to throw. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
He'll look to throw. Back over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. A run here with Achane. And they'll take this down inside the 35. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here. And don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
It's a gain of 10.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out.
In motion, it's Waddle. A run out of the gun with Achane. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 29. Here's 2nd down and 7. In motion, it's Waddle. He'll get this out to the left flat. And 3rd and final timeout taken by the defense. So the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left.
Okay, ready?
Now a 3rd and 2.
Ready?
Pass going quickly on the RPO. Pass away. And that's incomplete. They try to get the ball out quickly. The defense was ready. And it brings up 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Forced the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
And he couldn't draw it in. It's off the right upright. No good. And this lead will stay right where it is. This is 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Ready?
Here's Daniels. The throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Pickup. Brings up
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter.
37-yard line.
Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 2nd down.
Bronco 80! Rig! 19 Lions! Ready?
They'll drop to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Cup 19! Cup 19! Ready?
Daniels now going to look to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Okay, ready? Go! 60 Bison! 60 Bison!
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
And it all came down to that play. The offense finds themselves trailing. all out of their timeouts. The defense knew they were one stop away from ending this game, and they came up big when their team needed it.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. In motion, it's Waddle. He'll get this out wide. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over. These are the worst. I've had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll run with Achane. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Commanders 22. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down.
Ready up.
Here is 1st and 10.
Trap 60. Trap 60.
Now Daniels. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
Go street. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel again working deep downfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 37 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. He's got it at about the 8. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it.